is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
So what I will ask up front, I'm asking that only if you were already going to contribute. I'm not saying please go above and beyond any means or anything like that, but if you were saying, hey, I was going to attend the Wolong streams and support them, or, you know, oh, cool, tomorrow we're back to Hogwarts, and I always like Hogwarts. Whatever it is, if you were going to contribute, and you had a choice of how to contribute, if you could tip me in the next 5 streams, that would be very nice of you, because that would help a ton. I need to basically get as many tips in as possible in the next 2.5 days that I'm streaming, because yeah, it's in a really tight spot. Once I get past that spot, things will alleviate a little bit. It'll be a lot less stress, okay? But I'm just being real and honest with my audience. Now, what'll happen is my detractors will take this honest segment and say,
Phil is doing e-begging and monstrously trying to milk his fans for every dollar possible.
Despite the fact I literally just said, I'm only giving you the heads up, it would help me more if you were going to contribute via tips. That's it. You know, maybe some people were thinking, oh, I'm going to renew my membership, or oh, I was going to do a super chat. A tip would help a lot more. And I'm saying, if you can't do it, that's fine. I'm just saying, if you can, that's how it would help me a lot more. It's called being transparent versus just kind of, you know, flubbing along. And then what would happen is, well, let's be honest. If I did not say anything I just said, okay? And basically something happened and, you know, now, for example, I don't have enough funds to do anything I need to do this week. So now I'm like, well, guys, it's an emergency. Now, if you can help me out, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, but that's bad too. So I can't be honest and transparent with my audience. That's bad. But then if there's an emergency, I can't talk about that. That's bad. Everything's bad. All right? What I'm supposed to do is just sit here and pretend like I'm a robot. And pretend like I don't have anything going on in my life ever. Right? Never tell you about any of it. I shouldn't share anything. Shouldn't be honest with my audience. I should just be a cartoon character, a face, a pretender, an actor on stream. That's what apparently should be. That's, you know, don't ever talk about anything. You know what I'm saying? No. Keep it all. Everything must be always behind the scenes hidden. How dare you be human? How dare you show an emotion? How dare you be honest and transparent with your audience? That's not allowed. That, in fact, I'm serious. People saying being transparent with the audience is abusive and manipulative. What did I just say on this stream that's abusive or manipulative at all? Did I say something absolutely ridiculous like,
open your wallets and give me all of your monies?
No, I didn't say that. I don't want you to do that. It's ridiculous. But that's how they act, you see? So there's a difference between trying to be honest with an audience or being a manipulative.
Easy Money, who said top 10, no, $10 top 10, $20 top 5. So for Easy Money, you owe me 10, 20, 40 bucks, Easy Money. And if you don't pay up, you're going to be easily banned because I have your super chat right here. All right? That's 40 bucks. What? Top 10 tip TOS? What does that even mean? Well, I guess you're easily banned.
There's a difference. And some people will always see it one way or another because it's a subjective thing. There's some people who, sadly, I hate to say this, treat me very differently than others. Anyone else who's a content creator like me, a streamer, can be honest with their audience about stuff, and that's perfectly fine. But if Phil does it, he's the devil. So, you know, it gets to a point where you don't care anymore. They're going to say what they're going to say, right? So, I'm just being honest about the week, all right? I don't really want to talk about this stuff. I don't like talking about this stuff. I don't. But here's what's happened. In the last couple of weeks, yeah, support via tips has been a lot slower than it usually is. If you haven't noticed, there's been multiple streams where I'm raising like 15 bucks. Now remember, the tips goals are like 50, 100, 150. This business operates on the assumption that I'm going to make some tips every stream. And when I'm making like $10 a stream, that's not good. That's the problem. And it's, again, it's one thing if it's 1 or 2 streams. That's fine. When it's a series that keeps persisting, that's when there's trouble. And that's the situation right now. And if you don't take in the last couple of weeks, that's what's been happening. All right? And it's no one's to blame. It's not me sitting here and saying I'm so ungrateful and I'm complaining. I'm just letting you know the situation. All right? So, so here you go. And here's the idiotic stuff. When you're eating $200 DoorDash one week, and you ask money for next, it's a problem. Who the hell is eating $200 DoorDash? How would you even know if I was eating $200 of DoorDash? Where do you get that information? You're an idiot. It doesn't exist. No, I'm not eating $200 of fucking DoorDash a week. You are a moron. For even saying that in my stream chat, you're a moron.
Sometimes Phil would insult other people or get into this really defensive mode where he would attack and just be very negative and toxic.
So here's the problem. You come in with incorrect information because you listen to detractors and haters and people who make up, and then you make assumptions. You're the more here. You come in here and say dumb shit, shut up.
Oh my god, he's drinking salt.
It's just absolutely ridiculous. It is, exactly. It's a misinformation campaign that continues, and these people are so gullible. They believe it because they're just so stupid. There's too many stupid, gullible people on this planet. Okay? Now, thank you in advance to anyone who heeds my message and tips. And if you don't, that's okay too. That's not what we're here for. This is here, it's supposed to be fun content, interactive content, gameplay content, podcasting content. I've gotten this segment out of the way. You may hear me a couple times over the next few days say, hey guys, just so you know, if you could help me out, tipping would be the best way to contribute today. And then we'll move on. But I want to get this off my chest. I want to get it out of the way. So now we don't have to talk about it anymore. Because I don't want to hear people being dickheads. So if they are, what they'll do is, they're going to try to clip this segment. Despite the fact I literally just explained how they're going to lie. They're still going to try to do it to their advantage. Okay? I don't care about them. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for you guys. Okay? Okay, goodbye, Jeremy.
Banned, 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 banned. Gone. Forever.
I just had enough. You know what you're even talking about. You stupid idiot. Seriously, yes, $200 in DoorDash a week. Yes, that's what I spend. You're absolutely right. I mean, I'm just DoorDashing 4 or 5 times a week. You're a complete moron. In reality, anyone who's here knows, 6 days a week I'm here full time. All 6 days a week I'm working full time. I cook every meal. It's all stuff that's home cooked. It's 1 day a week I maybe order 1 meal from DoorDash, which is what, $40? That's 1 a week on my day off, so we don't have to cook 7 days a week. That's the truth. And I've already explained this. Do you understand? I've explained this so many times, but this is the problem with these people. They don't listen. It's selective hearing. When I explain something rationally, they don't want to hear it. They just propagate the rumor, the nonsense, the hearsay, the drama. They don't listen to the actual rational explanation. So I'm done entertaining fools. Seriously. I'm done entertaining fools. They're out of here. Okay? Okay. Anyway. Thanks in advance to anyone who supports this stream. If you could tip, that would be splendid. That would help me tremendously. That's the support I need right now. If literally everyone today, tomorrow, and Tuesday said, all right, we'll tip rather than super chat, super sticker, membership, gifted membership, that would help more than anything else. So if you could do that, thank you. All right? That's it. Like I said, periodically during the streams the next few days, I will mention, hey, best way to support me is tipping, and that's it. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to sit here and harp on it every day and talk about it, but I do need to get it out of the way. All right? I hope you respect that. I hope you understand that. I hope you know where I'm coming from. I'm trying to be as honest and transparent with my audience as I can without seeming like I'm sitting here begging for every dollar out of your pocket, which is not what I'm doing. It's a little different if you actually watch it in context. But they won't put this up in context. Those shitheads out there, they'll lie and they'll show little clips, right?
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Gin is great.
Shall I use the restroom? Guys, you're gonna hear me saying this a couple times over the course of the day. First of all, this is my only stream of the day. I'm not doing a second stream today, only one. If you're thinking of supporting the channel today, this would be the stream to do it on. And I really need help with tips right now for my day off Wednesday, and then 2 big bills coming due Thursday and Friday, respectively. If you were thinking of contributing to this channel and supporting the content, even if it meant foregoing other methods of contribution like a super chat or a membership, I would appreciate it. Tips would be great right now. We haven't hit tips goals in a while now, so it'd be great to hit a tips goal or 2 today, all right? I'm just saying it up front. Yes, I'll probably bring it up 1 or 2 more times during the course of the stream. It's just matter of fact. I'm not sitting here asking for anything crazy. I'm just telling you that's how you can help me the most. Fair enough? Let me mute the mic, go use the bathroom. I'll be right back and we'll start. Okay.
Guilt tripping would be, oh, well, don't you guys understand that if you don't tip, all this is going to come apart. I'm not going to make content anymore. I'm going to lose my home. That's guilt trip. Is basically saying because you're not doing something to help, you're purposely hurting me. All right?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the fuck? Of course there's another enemy I couldn't see, and look at my health now. And I'm dead. There was another enemy making no noise, couldn't lock on, couldn't see. As soon as I do a plunging attack, immediately kill. This game is terrible. This game is fucking terrible. There's no way to know anything until you die first. You have to die.
Alright, let's get this done.
It's seriously bad. The game is not designed for fun. Like, how is that fun? Well, you just have to die to that guy first, then you know he's there, so you know to be more careful next time. Well, fuck your mother. I just want to play the game and enjoy it. I don't want to have to redo the same section 70, 80 times because you designed the game so fucking poorly. Not everything should be insane amounts of levels of trial and error. Not every game should be like that. God damn, man. 2020 fucking 2, they acting like it's 2010. Seriously, it feels like I'm playing a game from 2010. That's actually maybe my actual major gripe with the game. I'm playing playing a game that's outdated like crazy. Like, this would have been acceptable if this was Demon Souls 1. This is fucking... You know, there's 400 of these games now. You can't figure out the formula that works yet? Like, what is your problem?
Like, to me, this game is work. To me, this is like, I have to really work my butt off to fucking succeed, and I don't want to do that. I want to have fun. It's work. I don't want to work to eat.
You know? No one's talking to me. That's good. That's always a good sign. When I play a new game and no one cares about it and no one talks to me. It's a great sign. Just saying. No, remember, today's stream and Tuesday's stream are test streams for this game to see if people care about it and will interact and like the game. If everyone's disengaged from the game, then I'm not going to keep playing it. You understand that, right? So...
When you don't hit tips, you get nasty towards your viewers and you try to guilt trip them.
I thought he was going to stab, it delayed, and he stabs after. But this is, you see what I'm saying about this game compared to FromSoft? This boss is literally, if you miss one unblockable, you start the whole fight over. So of course this boss will be like 40 deaths, because he's going to keep hitting me with unblockables that take my whole life bar every time. So it's like, what's the point of a death counter in a game like this? This would be like doing a death counter playing original Ninja Gaiden on NES. Who cares? Of course. The other problem is, every enemy is huge, but they move so fast you can't see their attacks. So he's so big, he's swinging, but his arms are so large, they're like going through or over the camera, so you can't even see the hit. So you don't know when to time a parry or dodge, because everything is just so hugely engulfing everything.
This early on, this is not fun. This isn't fun. It's work. That's what they made it. The game is work. It's not fun, it's work.
But yes, if you could support the stream, I'd really appreciate it. And the best way to support the stream today is tips. I need tips by my day off this week. For the day off. And, you know, and I appreciate everyone who has been supporting today. Hitting that tier 2 tips goal is very nice of you. If we get anything else between now and the end of the stream, the next hour would be greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. Alright? Alright, that is it.
Oh my god, he's drinking piss.
What the? What's going on? I don't know what's happening. I couldn't tell what was happening. I didn't know where I was. It wasn't sure. This is, boy, every time, the further I get into the game, I'm sorry, it's not getting better. It's literally not getting better. It's not fun at all. It's literally the opposite of fun. The way they designed it, you're not having any fun at all with it. There's no free flow combo you can use. You can't just actively parry because the frame rate is so bad. So you can't play it either way. You can't enjoy the combat, but you can't play it in a defensive way either because they fucked the game up on this console, apparently. I've heard PC is even worse. I've heard PC is the worst venue to play this game on. Fuck any of it. That's it. Fuck this. I'm done. I'm done for today. There's no point in wasting time on it. It fucking sucks. It really does. It's sad.
He rage quit! He rage quit! Oh my god, he rage quit. Are you fucking serious?
It's sad because up to now it's like, okay, I really want it to be Sekiro. It's not. Alright, I gotta accept all these shortcomings of how bad the game is because it's not Sekiro. Now you've gotten to the point where it's the graphical performance it makes the game suck. You can't beat a boss because the fucking graphics are chugging during the boss. I can't block on reaction, I can't parry on reaction, I have to anticipate what's happening and do the input so early for it to actually work because the game runs like shit on a modern console. That's not acceptable. That makes the game a skip for me. Like literally, if there was a choice of if I could play it or not, I would say fuck it. Because this is the same situation of Dark Souls 3 on Xbox One, where certain parts won't run well because it runs so poorly, the controls don't respond. The game is 100% reliant on controls. And if your controls don't respond because your frame rate's dipping, what am I supposed to do? Just keep punching myself in the nuts? Oh yeah, this is so fun.
Well, we'll talk. I mean, I told you guys I was playing 2 more streams of it. I guess I have to try to play it one more day, right? I have to. I told you I was going to. So I guess we're going to go for one more stream of this, but I'm not feeling very hopeful. Like, that kills it for me. It's one thing to complain about the gameplay mechanics and that it's not as refined as contemporaries. The game is actually running that poorly during a boss fight, and they expect you to still react to everything in this boss fight. Like, they're out of their minds. Like, what the hell are you thinking? How is that going to be fun? Ugh. Alright. Well, guys, thanks for suffering this long. I mean, can you believe it? And actually, the stage wasn't that bad. It's the boss that doesn't work because of the fucking graphics. Like, anyway. We'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching, and thanks to those who did support live. And again, if you are watching the playthrough on demand, I appreciate you. At least giving it a look. Thank you. Jesus. Wow. And again, you guys, this is on performance mode. That's performance mode. Going from 60 frames down to like just mid-30s, and then it completely changes the timing of the game. And it goes from 60, 30, 60, 30. How the fuck am I supposed to adjust to that? In the middle of a boss fight? Well, guys, that is it. This is my only stream for today. As I told you, I have to do personal stuff tonight. It sucks because I would really like to do a different stream tonight. I would really like to do like a chill stream after that nonsense. But you know, it is what it is. Thanks for chilling with me, for those who did. And tomorrow it will be a full day of streaming. Tomorrow it'll be Hogwarts Legacy and Like a Dragon Ishin.
There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Still has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.